Alright guys, so today we're taking STR Mega Shenron's Easy A into the Extreme STR stage of Super Battle Road. I think this is going to be like laughably easy as soon as we get him on rotation. Okay, perfect. So because I'm using a friend one, we're going to have one every single rotation except for our first rotation. Except for this one, we're going to have one every single turn. So here I'm going to do that, and what's his defense at? 81k. Does he raise defense or attack on Super? He raises attack. That's kind of upsetting. Whatever, we'll be fine. And then after this turn, we're not gonna have to worry about anything at all. Because every single turn, an Omega is gonna be lowering attack by 40%, which, I mean, it's almost just having their attack. It's almost as good as a Nurse Chi-Chi. Like, if you have both of them on the same rotation, it's better than a Nurse Chi-Chi. So if we just don't get supered here, we're gonna be really, really good. We probably won't need to use an item if we don't get supered here. And if we can do this no items, that's going to be really good, because I'm pretty sure the only other time I've ever beaten this was, like, a fluky win when I used an LR Broly friend, and I got to the last stage with no items left, and he got, like, triple supers, and I'm pretty sure that's the only other time I've been here, so, I think, yeah, I'm going to leave Boo on rotation here, because Boo, also lowers attack on super, so I'm actually going to have Boo attack Tien, because he's, you know, attacking Cell and Boo, and then I'll just have, is it 11 key or 10 key where he attacks everybody? Cell. I hope it's 11, because I'm giving him an 11 key, and I want him to attack everybody, because when he does that, he also heals, so he's going to do damage to everyone and heal if I got the right super. I hope I did. Okay, and then Boo's going to lower Tien's attack even further, which means even from a super, this is going to do, like, nothing. Let's see. Okay, yeah, there's double digits. And we did get the right super attack. Perfect. I don't know how blowing himself up gives us HP, but I'm not going to question it. Perfect. Nice. I think I'm actually going to keep Cell on the other rotation with Omega. Ooh, we got the dodge. Okay. Yeah, this is looking like it might be a no-item run just right now. And then we can have Vegeta. Actually, Cell did a lot of damage to everyone. I think we're going to finish off this first fight here. Hopefully, at least. Now, one thing I should mention is my Omega is 55%, as well as the friend's Omega is also just 55%. So if you have, like, Rainbow Omegas, this is going to be even easier. Although I'm not sure how it could be easier than a no-item run, because I do think we're going to get that here, just judging by how easy this first stage went down. Yeah, just Chaozu left. Only 800,000 from Rose. I have an STR Rose dupe. I just never put it in. I don't really know why. I guess because I'm still kind of sitting here patiently waiting for the AGL Rose Easy A, as well as the fact that, like, STR, well, not STR, the LR Int Rose came out. It's like I don't really feel like I need to worry about STR Rose, at least until he gets his Easy A, which isn't for a long, long time. You know, because once he's the third best, and I mean, like, once he's the third best, there's no real reason to worry about him. Okay, one thing I keep forgetting is that in these stages of Super Battle Road, there are more enemies. Okay, we're gonna put Omega in the first slot. How do I think if I do this, I can get those purple orbs to fall the way that I want them to. Nice, because Cell does get more, attack and defense, or is it just attack from, like, 6 orbs or something? Yeah, he gets more attack and defense. You know what I just realized? Wait, does Cell lower attack as well? All enemies attack and defense. Okay. So this rotation is just as good as a Nurse Chi-Chi when there's multiple enemies on the field. That is insane. So this super attack is going to do nothing, because Cell's taking away 20% of their attack, and Omega's taking away 40. Yeah, that's 40k. Okay. So, I mean, like, because of all of these easy A's, like, Extreme STR Super Battle Road has gotten significantly easier, even though I still feel like it's one of the weaker typings. It's just, it seems like all of the easy A's they've gotten have just been perfectly, like, made for Super Battle Road, if that makes any sense. Okay, almost took out Piccolo there. We might aim at Gotenks this turn. No, we won't. The reason I thought about it was because if we aim at Gotenks, and both of them are still alive next turn, then obviously Cell would still have his attack reduction, but I think it would just be better for us to only be fighting one opponent and have the 40% than to have two opponents with 60%. I didn't do any numbers there. It's just how I feel. Okay, nice. And then Boo's also going to lower his attack. Like, this team, it's just every rotation, both units lower attack unless if there's only one enemy, in which case, I mean on the other rotation, only Omega lowers attack, but it's so much that it's insane. Man, this is crazy. Now, you could run a double Omega lead here. I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but I am running the Easy A Cell as my other lead. If you ran double Omega, you would have more ki. But I did run Cell as my lead just for the extra 20% stats. He does give one less ki, but I felt like it was kind of worth it. Starting off with 7 ki is plenty. Yeah, I mean, like, these guys make Super Battle Road so easy. I'm actually, like, I came into this video not thinking that we would do a no item run, because if I thought we would do a no item run, I wouldn't have brought items. But I brought items because I'm like, we're probably going to need these items at some point. But now I'm looking at it, like, how much is this super going to do? 55k. No, I'm not sure if we're really going to need those items, because we still have a Dokkan mode at some point in the future. As well as the fact that if we get the right super with Cell, then he will also heal us up. So I think we're okay. How many opponents do we have here? Okay, just 2. This is Trunks and Vegeta. Trunks, they're attacking an equal amount. Who's going to have higher defense? Majin Vegeta is probably going to have higher defense after he gets his orbs, I think. Well, either way, I'm going to aim for Vegeta here, because I feel like we might be able to kill Trunks, and I don't really want to do that. Because at least I want to have one turn where both Omega and Cell next rotation are lowering the enemy's attack. And then here, Vegeta, I don't know how much defense he's going to get, but it should be a good amount. Now, this would be even easier. Like, if you were using the exact same team on JP, it would be even easier, because, remember, on Global, that Majin Vegeta does not have his Easy A, whereas on JP, he does. I'm pretty sure he just gets more attack and defense. He might do something else, too. Like, lately, I haven't been paying too much attention to what was going on in JP. Like, I know generally what happens, but I don't know, like, the details for every single unit. Like, I'm still not 100% sure I know what Cooler does, and Cooler already came out on Global. It's just I didn't summon on his banner, and I didn't pay much attention on JP, so it's like, I don't know. He does something. He's good at something, for sure. Oh, see, I think this is the best rotation that we can have, because doesn't he also lower attack? Superclass enemies. Are they superclass? Okay. So here, we're lowering their attack by 90%. That's a little bit gross, I think. Just maybe. Oh, who has the highest defense here? It's actually Omega. Okay. My Cell has multiple dupes, and Omega has higher defense. I'm surprised about that. And then I guess we'll just give Rose the same color orbs too, whatever. This rotation we get supered, it's going to be double digits. Just because Rose is giving us defense, he's lowering their attack. And then everyone else here is also lowering attack, so this is just gross. Hopefully we can finish off Vegeta. Because on this rotation it's better to have multiple enemies, but on the next one it's better to have just one. Because then Boo can just lower basically the whole field's attack just by supering one time. Yeah, this is nothing here. Yeah, 22 damage. He just took double digits with no items active on Super Battle Road. Okay. This is going pretty well. Okay, perfect. We're going to put Omega in that first slot. Apparently we've got Metamorphosis active here. Didn't even really notice that, but, you know. And then Boo's going to lower attack again. And then Janemba's going to dodge or guard here, which is perfectly fine. Hopefully we don't get the Dokkan mode next turn, because we can definitely finish off this whole fight next turn. Okay. Actually, if we get a double super here from Boo, and then a double super from Janemba, and I know that's asking for a lot, but we could finish it off this turn, actually. Okay, doesn't look like we're going to finish it off this turn. Now, one thing I still kind of am feeling under the weather, so if you notice like any voice cracks, I'm sorry. But I'm trying to power through this. Please dodge Janemba. Even if he doesn't, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, he did. Perfect. Alright, so here I'm going to get no same color orbs. We'll get Omega that. We'll give Cell that. And we're not going to get the Dokkan mode here. Perfect. Because either Omega or Cell is going to finish it off here. And then we will lead off the next stage with the Dokkan mode. This will probably be a new, like, time record for me here. Which is surprising because remember, like, this isn't a double category leader skill. Omega's giving 100% stats. And Cell's only giving 120, so it's not like anyone here is giving a huge stats buff. Okay. Perfect, we got Rose again, so that is really good just for the extra little debuff and the extra defense. I'm going to have Boo Super Vegeta, just because that's going to lower his attack, and he's the only one attacking Boo there. And then we'll have Rose go after Goku. We're just going to go after Goku first. Okay, perfect double digits. How much is a Super going to do? 39k, okay. I was kind of worried that we were going to take a lot of damage here, but now I'm not. Even if they all Super, we're not going to take anything. Especially Boo after he Supers Vegeta. I mean, Vegeta's going to do nothing at all. Now, one thing, because we do have, like, a very low leader skill here, this Dokkan mode isn't going to do much. Like, it's a 1.1 million attack stat. And both Omegas are 55%, so it's like, this probably isn't even going to crit. Yeah, it didn't, but 1.5 million isn't that bad either. Alright, Vegeta, please don't Super. Nice. So now if Vegeta Supers, this is going to do legitimately 0 damage. Oh, like, this team, I didn't even remember STR Rose lowered attack, well, superclass enemies attack, until we got here, and I was like, wait, doesn't he do that? So this team is just nasty. It's just gross. Yeah, now after the Dokkan mode especially. Can I put... No matter what here, it looks like Cell. Yeah, Cell's going to get, like, a max key super, which I didn't really want, but it's okay. We'll just have everyone aim at Goku, and we should be able to finish him off here. No super with Janemba is actually kind of surprising here. He only needed 3 key. But we should be able to get Goku out of here, and then after that, it's like, it should be pretty easy. Okay, this is going to do nothing at all. Yeah, 41k. Like, we might not have much HP, but because they're doing such little amounts of damage, this was actually an easy no-item run. Janemba should be able to finish him off with a normal. My Janemba's rainbowed. Okay, perfect. I guess I'm just going to aim for Vegeta next turn. I guess I'm just going to work my way down the line. Why not? I need to get a super with Boo, but I also want to get orbs with... whatever, I'm getting a super with Boo. Perfect, and then I could get some orbs with Vegeta just to raise his defense a little bit, which I did really want to do. Okay, 79k. If we die here, this is very upsetting. Because I was already chalking this up as a dub. Uh-oh. 86? Uh-oh. So, I didn't see how much HP we had. 50k. Oh, that's an additional. That's going to finish off Vegeta. So we just have to take one normal from Piccolo, and I think we can do that. Oh, God. See, like, Majin Vegeta is the one unit on this team that I really wish I could get rid of. If you have STR Cooler, definitely get rid of that Majin Vegeta for Cooler. Okay, we should have just won. Because Rose is still lowering attack. Cell isn't, but that should be fine. With big bad bosses and stuff. 30k. If we get super, we're going to die, but if we don't, we're going to live. And if we get super, I mean, that's just super bad or deciding I don't deserve to win, and I don't really care. Okay. Oh, almost. Alright, perfect. Cell's going to finish it up here. So, no items run. This no items run is definitely not up on the channel yet, so this is probably going to go, well, said it's probably going to go up in that playlist, but I'm not sure if I have a no items run playlist. I know I have a Super Battle Road playlist, but I don't think I have a no item run playlist. Alright, so that was not a time run. My time run was 12 minutes and 7 seconds, but that was no items. So, let me know how you guys feel about STR Mega Shenron's Easy A. He's definitely insane for Super Battle Road. There's probably going to be another video out on him on Super Battle Road tomorrow, on the full power category team. But anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please consider to leave a like, a comment, subscribing to the channel. My name has been Baharu, and I'll see you guys next time.